you know, I'm gonna give you one last chance, but your mic wasn't, or wait, somebody else added me. So aggro. Hold on. Agrophobic. Man, 3, 2, 1. Damn, perfect timing. What's up, man?
What's up, dude?
And make sure you mute my live on your computer so it does not echo.
I did do that.
Okay, good job. Okay, so what did you want to debate? What's your case? The woman expectation?
Okay. My case is this, bro. I just wanted to know, okay, I heard you say that men cannot cook sandwiches. And I really think that there's some men that can cook some mean fucking sandwiches.
No, you're totally right, man. Like, the last guy I dated was a fucking great cook. You're right.
See, I win. That's it. There we go.
I agree. But like most men
That's
can't do shit, but the ones who do cook like really fucking well.
Yeah, bro. Like I can cook bologna sandwiches, tuna sandwiches.
Man, who the fuck eats tuna, bro? That's like cat food.
I don't know, but no, it is good. It's good. I don't eat it, but I'm sure people like it. So Subway sells it.
Yeah.
It's good. It is good.
So what do you say to the men that kind of have this attitude like, oh, I don't have to know how to make a sandwich. I'm just going to wait for a woman to do it. Or men who think that cooking is exclusively for women. Or like exclusive to women.
So here's the deal with that. I've heard, because, yeah, being a man, you know, you hear a lot of really, like, masochistic, just fucking really bad jokes, you know? Like, why do women have small feet so they can be closer to the stove? And it's like, don't you have a mom, bro? Like, I say this. Get a knife, stick it into a fucking jar, and get some peanut butter and pop it on a piece of bread, and then do that with the jelly. But maybe you might need a spoon because you're too retarded to use a knife, you know?
I actually made a sandwich making tutorial, and I made a peanut butter and jelly, actually. Did you see that?
No, did you use a spoon, though? Because I cannot do the
knife. No, I fucked up. I used a knife. I should have thought about that. Poor incels probably hurt themselves on accident after watching, you know, if they try to do the tutorial. So maybe I'll do an updated sandwich making tutorial, because fuck, I forgot. These tards probably can't operate. A knife's probably too hard. But
those are hard to operate.
Yeah. But if you guys want to debate, add me on Discord. I mean, aggro is just the only one that, you know, is in the queue. Mario added me. Mario, message me if you want to debate. But yeah, if you guys want to debate me.
I'm in love with you. All right.
All right. Appreciate you coming on.
Though. For sure.
All right, I'll give it to you. All right, bye.
Yeah.
Mario, are you ready, man? So yeah, if you guys want to debate the topic, like if you think women expect too much, women are gold diggers, or a relationship should be 50-50, that's what we're doing. So Mario is ready. What's up, man? Hello?
Hello?
Wait, try talking.
Hello?
Yeah, man. Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, you're good. Make sure the live is muted, and make sure you come closer to your mic, because it's a bit muffled.
All right, hold on.
All right, are you good, Mario?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, but come closer to your mic. The shit's muffled, man. Like, man. Wait, so what do you want to debate? What's your case?
Okay. All right. So, you know how you were talking about equal?
Huh?
About how guys, you know how you were talking about guys and females?
What part about
are
it?
Supposed. Hello?
Yeah, man. Yeah, but do you have a different device or
I don't know.
something? Because the shit's bad,
know.
bro. It's like every time you like talk or even air, man, it's all burger grease, dude. It's all fucking burger grease. Like all I hear is like. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's man, it's too much burger grease.
I know. I like the way you get on people's ass, though.
Appreciate it. Okay, but now it's good. Talk, like just like state your whole
Okay.
case.
All right. So you know how you say about females?
Yeah.
Guys killing females.
It's unaliving, and make sure you censor, man. Careful.
Okay. I'm sorry. I
Unaliving.
should know better.
Okay.
Unaliving.
But yeah.
Anyways, why when it's the other way around? It ain't the same thing. Whenever the female kills the guy.
Unalives.
Oh, you know what? I need to get out. I'm gonna let somebody else go.
All right, you're good.
Okay.
Okay, who's next? Okay, see your savior. All right, you're up next. Remember, you're not allowed to call me, only I could call you. All of my social medias, including the spicy content sites located in the link me. I don't do OF, I do Fansly. If you don't know how to use the link, you could just search up Fansly and look up my username, OliveOilRun.
Here we go.
What's up? See your savior. Interesting name. So, what's your case?
All right. You are mean as hell.
How am I mean?
Respectfully.
But, like, what makes me mean, though?
You know, I love it, to be honest.
Appreciate it. I mean,
let's discuss why you hate men so much. What is it?
I never said I hated
and
men.
what I'm doing wrong, because my current situation is similar. He likes to talk shit about men.
Wait, so you're dating a man hater?
Yeah.
Well, you must be a nice guy then, honestly. Man, the man haters always date the best guys. I never, like, said I hate men, but, you know...
I don't know.
Huh?
I've listened to many of your videos, and, yeah, you fucking hate guys.
I never said that, but it might come across that way. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, do you like men? Like, as a whole, right? Like, I'm saying, like, overall.
Yeah.
No way.
You got me on that part.
Exactly. Like, I don't think... because, like, most men are just stupid, fucking, kind of, like, literally, like... their behavior, it's almost like less than an animal, dude. It's like some of these guys are just so like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to call them parasites, insults, those creatures, but you get what I'm saying. It's like, those types of men are like terrible, and it's not only with the violence, but they're stupid, they're entitled. I mean, they just have so many problems, right? Like, the other night, I don't know if you saw the debate with that one guy who didn't buy his girlfriend, like, a Starbucks. Did you see that?
I did not, but I did listen to, I want to say, your most recent video, and you did ask that shit over the fucking phone. Would you want to date a guy? And I was like, oh, shit. He's fucking right.
Exactly, man. And that's just the truth, honestly. Like, I feel like in some ways men and women are very different, right? Like, men, like, being more looks-oriented, right? Whereas women, not so much, right? Men being more promiscuous or whatever. But in some ways, we're the same, right? You know how, like, men find me attractive and like to look at me? I feel the same way. I'm fucking obsessed with myself. I watch my own streams in that way, right? So the same way that most men wouldn't date a man, that's exactly how women feel. Like, the reality is being just realistic about this. Being a man's a hard sell. So I try to tell men, like, if you're misogynistic on top of that, your chances are negative, right? So, because a lot of men don't understand why they have to be good and do things for women. They can't wrap their mind around that because they're, seem to be completely oblivious to the fact that they're men. It's like they act like they're girls or something, man. It's crazy.
Because I feel you on all of that, because I'm a decent looking motherfucker. And I am cocky in a sense, arrogant, whatever the fuck you want to say. But I fucking felt you on that when you said, would you date you? And I was like, oh, shit. But in another sense, why wouldn't I?
Well, in terms of looks, specifically looks, right? If
No, not just looks, but my personality as well.
Exactly.
I believe that I'm a pretty decent person.
And I believe you, honestly. Like, the fact that you said your girlfriend hates men, I completely believe you. But most men don't do shit for women, have attitudes, do nothing. Like, do you get what I'm saying? So, the average man today, would you date a guy like that? Fuck no, right? If you are gonna pick a guy to date, you're gonna date the nice one that's nice to have around, right?
Yes, of course. But what I'm getting at is, I truly believe that I am that person. You know what I'm saying? Not like you or whatever, but I truly believe that I have a great personality, unlike, yes, today's people.
Well, if you bagged a woman that hates men, you probably do. You hear what I said? Well, man, if you're dating a girl that hates men, you probably do have a good personality. Because, I mean, that's a big accomplishment, man. So, I mean, good on you.
All right. Now, can you understand why she may or may not hate men?
Why she? I think she's kind of, I think we all agree, like, most men are, like, losers, right? And, lazy, entitled, threats, and, just overall burdensome, right? Most men, they, like, sit around, demanding a woman to wipe them and feed them, essentially, right? When you hear what the average man says he wants in a wife, it's honestly the most, like, this pathetic and disgusting thing, right? All I hear is feed me and wipe me. And it's just, that's gonna, cause, and I feel like where the hate comes in is men's aggression, right? You see the misogyny and you see the violence. Like, it's when, that's where the hate comes in. I feel like women, by default are not necessarily, what's the word? Heterosexual, right? So that's why when they do date men, it's mainly, oh, he did A, B, and C for me, or he does this and this and it makes me happy, right? Basically, right? Never so much of, oh, he's a man and I want to be with a man. Whereas with men, you see a lot of men that'll date girls just because she is girl and I want to be with girl. Does that kind of make sense a bit? You'll never see that with a woman. Men will date women for being a woman, right? A woman will never date a man just because you're a man, on the basis of your gender, if that makes sense. So I think that.
All right, let's get a little personal here. I know I'm fucking live. I know I'm on the fucking phone with you. Let's go with this. I am 10 years older than her, right? I'm 32. She's 22. Her exes were basically, let's just say, not so right of people, drug dealers type thing. And I'm on the right path, doing what I'm supposed to do. And let's just say I'm extremely honest. And yeah.
So what's the question?
why in the fuck does she hate guys based upon her former exes?
I don't think it's necessarily based upon her former exes, because, you know, with me at least, I've dated 3 guys. We had very good relationships, right? I had no, the last guy I dated bought me a Porsche. Never had any conflict. However, like, I can see the news headlines and I could read them. I have friends and I could hear what they're saying and I could empathize with what they're telling me, right? Their stories, right? And I could see the TikToks of, you know, girls sharing their stories and I could empathize with them. So just because, like, you know, like, I don't think that it's necessarily that, oh, because I don't like my ex-boyfriends, I hate men. I think it's more so to do because, like, I didn't have any problems with my exes, right? And most feminists didn't, right? Most feminists have a strong, you'll find a lot of great relationships with, usually it's the father that puts them on, actually, to feminism. But because feminists hate men and they understand, they have, I guess, what's the word? Like, I'd say that they have a better understanding of how life works in men. It's because they hate men, they usually tend to date the good men, if that makes sense, right? So they're able to tell if a man's misogynistic and avoid that. Like does that kind of make sense? They know what to watch out for. So I think that it's not, I mean, does she hate on you over what her exes did? I mean, I don't see why you'd, like, care that much.
I care that much because I care about her. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
And she has both of her parents in her life.
Yeah, it's usually like, you know, there's this misconception that girls who hate men don't have dads. No, it's actually the girls who are more close with their fathers. Their fathers teach them to be feminist, right? Think about it. If you had a daughter, you would tell her, hey, get good grades. There's no guy coming to save you. Or, hey, avoid boys. They're going to fuck up your life, right? Because you'd be worried about things like her ruining her life, throwing away her potential for a guy brainwashing her. Like, do you get what I'm saying? So, you know, it's usually dad that, you know, you get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, what was I going to say? It's more so having a lack of father presence, right, would cause a woman to not hate men, right? It's not having a father to tell her that, you know, hey, men are sick and you need to avoid them, if that makes sense. I feel like that's usually, at least from what I've seen. But, I mean, I wouldn't really worry about it. I mean, I think it's good that she, you know, and you can't really change her hating men. I mean, you know, if she's dating you, she obviously doesn't hate you, but don't you agree that, you know, doesn't it kind of make you happy to be dating a woman that hates men? Like, you know, like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, doesn't that kind of make you feel...
That's exactly what I wanted to hear right there.
Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying, because, like, you know, if a woman that hates men's dating you, then you know, like, that you're, you know, that you're a good guy, right? Because she wouldn't be dating you. You know you're not misogynistic, you know you're not a threat to women, especially if she's a feminist, then you know you're not any of those things.
Statements where her dad obviously is trying to protect her because those dudes were pieces of shit. Like, they didn't buy her no Porsche like your ex did with you, but in a sense, they are real pieces of shit. They did some bogus ass shit, and yeah.
Clav is in jail? What did he do? Wait, what? Oh my god, wait. So is he gonna be serving life? So this looks Maxer got life, or looks like he's in jail. I never honestly, I thought he'd, like, pass or something, but I appreciate you coming on, man. I'll see you in my chat, because I think we have somebody else wanting to debate.
Are you saying I'm in jail?
Huh? No, Clav is...
I am not in jail.
No. I'm talking about this dude named Clav. I was just reading my chat. But...
Oh.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming.
Yeah. I'll get a hold of you soon. Appreciate you so much.
All right, bye. He's in jail. Okay, we have somebody else wanting to debate. Well, we're gonna do this guy, and then I'll look into the jail thing. But yeah, if you want to debate, add me on Discord. OliveOilRun. But I thought if anything, like he'd like pass or something because he's doing all these terrible like, you know, substances and like stuff like that. But the looks. First, Andrew Tate gets beat up, and now Clav is arrested. The world is healing. The world is healing. But yeah, this motherfucker needs to hurry. Big, you need to hurry up, man. And also, Mario, you sent me a very disgusting photo. That's gonna be, you have Man, I can't believe I'm having to do this, bro. Guys, I've always told you guys, you're not allowed to call me, I call you. But the fact that I'm having to set a new rule, do not send me any photos, is crazy. See, this right here is why fucking society does not like men. Like, the fact that I have to, like, say out loud, do not send me disgusting promiscuous photos. I lost fucking disgusting, dude. Like, bro. It's like, are men this handicapped? Like, I have to explicitly say, no promiscuity, no photos. I don't want to see that, you guys. I don't want to see that. I've literally, I already had no attraction to men. Now it's in the negatives. What's up, Big? Hello? Hold on. Oh my god. But yeah, my Discord is OliveOilRun. Big, come on, man. Your mic's not working. Big, I'll give you like a couple seconds to sort it out. Okay, somebody else wants to debate. Okay, we have, Roy. What's up, man? Hello? Why aren't anybody's mics working? Okay, let me refresh this. Okay, I'm gonna refresh this, see if it's me. Hello? Hello? Man, you guys need to have working mics, dude. Okay. I'm gonna try. Okay, let's do Wavy. Wavy says that his shit works. Wavy, add me back on Discord. Remember to have me added. Okay, and remember, you're not allowed to call me. If you call me, you will get permanently banned or blocked. Okay, let's do Wavy. What's up, man?
Oh, shit.
There we go. I'm glad your shit works.
You can hear me?
Mm-hmm. All right, what is your case?
What is my what?
What's your case? So we're doing debates. So wait, do you believe that women expect... Yeah, I guess, like, state your case.
State my case on what?
So the main topic was, like, do women expect too much? Or, you know, I guess anything...
I think women expect everything. I think women expect to do not shit, and they expect men to do absolutely everything for them. So, yeah.
Okay, well, I guess, so, like, what do you mean by that? So I want you to, like, kind of define what you mean by that. Huh?
I think that it's a culturally ingrained thing that's been going
No, but
on
give,
for
like,
a
specific
long time.
examples, like, because everyone's definition's different. Some people think that, you know, dinner's too much, but then some think, oh, no, like, shopping. Like, so you got to give your, like, definition of what do you mean by that.
Well, I mean, shopping. Like, I don't understand why I should be buying some random chick some shit, which is probably fucking with 5 other dudes. You know what I mean?
Okay, but you pay for your dates, correct?
Yeah.
What do you mean,
I mean, shit, not all the time. I mean, it depends on the scenario. I mean, half the time you can just say, come over, and they're in your door, like...
Well, okay, when you're on a date, and man, I don't know if I believe that, dude, but I mean, it's not personal. It's just that women aren't going to, because like that's a great way to get unalived if you're a girl. Go to a stranger's house, but
I mean, shit, you'd be surprised, I guess.
I mean, I'm sure if this is a girl that you know, but like I don't think any random girl.
Nah, I travel. I'm in a new country every month, so I mean, it's not like, nah, I'm just a foreigner, so they're like, hey.
Oh, so it's like hotels.
You said what?
Oh, so it's like hotels.
Not Airbnbs, but yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess so. Like, okay, so tell me, like, I guess so. You've had women that you've met, or like, okay, so when you are on a date, do you pay for your dates? What the?
I mean, yeah. Obviously, I'm not gonna ask a girl to pay for some shit. I feel like that's just kind of like common, like, expected. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, because some guys think that paying is like that's why I asked for the definition.
Nah, but when you start getting to like pay my bills or like this or that, or they're like, you know what I mean? Like I've had girls try to scam me, say they're fucking pregnant, sending me fake ultrasounds and shit. You know what I mean? Like girls do the most to get money out of your fucking pocket. A date's nothing, but when it comes to all this other shit, like I want this Gucci bag, I want you to pay my fucking electricity, like all this shit. Like they expect so much fucking shit from you. Like you, like they deserve that shit from you. You know what I mean?
You've had women pretend to be pregnant.
Fuck yeah.
What the? Like, are these women you've dated or like?
Nah, just random chicks.
But like, why you though? Like, why would they target you? I just don't understand.
I got money, shit.
Like, but how do they know? Like,
how do they know? Well, I'm a foreigner and I'm fucking halfway across the world. I'm white, you know what I mean?
You're what?
I'm white.
Oh, wait, so, wait.
Like a show.
What countries are you going to?
I mean, I've been to like 20 countries, but that specifically happened in the Philippines, but I'm just
Well,
saying,
that's
like,
why, man. Dude, I mean, what do you expect? I mean, yeah.
I'm just saying, I didn't even really been in the U.S. in like 8 years, so I can't really speak on the current, like, what's going on out there, you know what I mean? But I can't fuck with American women. Like, they just expect too damn much, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess what's been your experience
That's
with...
kind of like a worldwide thing. Like, no matter where you go, I feel like American women are probably like the bottom of the list as far as like what people want in a woman. You know what I mean? As far as what a man wants in a woman, American women are like bottom tier.
I think the feminism's worse in Europe. Have you been to Europe?
It's not even about feminism. It's just about promiscuity and just like.
Oh yeah, no, in Europe, no man, you should go to Europe.
I've been to Europe.
Oh, but no, over in Europe, like
they don't even. You go to Greece, they won't even talk to you if you're not Greek. You know what I mean? Like if you drink, they like frown. They're like, oh, I feel bad for you. Like if you're drunk, type shit. You know what I mean? Like they don't even drink over there.
Yeah, but I feel like in terms of like tradition, the Philippines, there's more, you'll get what you want there. But, it's going to be the more like impoverished countries that are going to be, just because the girls are just trying to get out of the sitch, right? I mean, you can't blame them. Like,
yeah. I can't.
I get it sucks. Like, I'd be annoyed too if I was in your shoes dealing with that. But like, you get where they're coming from. You'd probably do the same.
But then another thing is like, I go to Thailand and I got this girl. She's trying to pay for everything. She wants to pay for all my meals. She won't let me pay for shit. Like I'm trying to go on this boat ride. She wants to pay for the boat. She's like cooking me, bringing me food. Same thing in Mexico. Like I had this Mexican girl every day before work. She'd bring me food. Like it's like different. You go to different countries and you see how these women are outside the United States. It's like you never want to deal with an American woman again.
Yeah, but don't you think they have an ulterior motive? Like there's a reason why they're doing what they're doing.
Hell no. I dated this girl for 6 months. You can tell when someone's genuine. Like,
and I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with it. Like, listen, just because somebody has an ulterior motive doesn't necessarily make it a bad thing. Obviously, anytime a man's speaking to a woman, his ulterior motive is to get with her, obviously, right? But that doesn't necessarily...
I wouldn't say that. I
Come on,
mean,
man.
yeah, for the most part. Other than that, I mean, some
Whether
dudes
it's
are
to
just like
get
not
or
doing
get
shit. Most dudes
closer.
are at their crib all the fucking time. They just want to go out and be social and have a good time. You know what I mean?
But I think you get my point with this. So I just because a woman has an ulterior motive, that doesn't make it bad, obviously. But I think that what it is, the reason why some women will bring you food or do A, B, and C, and American women don't do anything. I just think that those women are the kind of women that, you know, are more likely to have a stronger ulterior. Like for example, like with the Philippines girl, right? I mean, you know, she's trying to get out of the situation she's in, right? So
That shit's common over there, though. Actually, like that happens a lot over there.
Yeah.
Scams is kind of a thing there, but that was just an example. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know. In the States, it's kind of just like it's like a cultural thing, though. Like where just like women just expect men to pick up on the bill on everything. You know, it's like they just want to be pampered. Like they don't want to do shit. They just want to stay home. They want you to pay for all this shit. They want the nicest shit. And if you can't provide it, they're gonna find somebody else. And it's just like they're just hypergamous as fuck. They just want to find whoever can pay for whatever the hell they want. If they can't get it from you, they go find it from the next dude. You know what I mean? And that's just facts. You can't even debate that shit.
Well, yeah, no, you're right. Because at the end of the day, dating is like a market. Whether, you know, you like it or not, it is a market, and it's like supply and demand, right?
I mean, in America, yeah, shit.
Yeah. Like, I feel like kind of, yeah, more so in like more like, what's the word? Advanced countries, if that makes sense. Because you'll see the same thing in, you know, it's really only in countries where they are impoverished.
I wouldn't really call America an advanced.
Well, what I
US
mean is
pretty
like
damn
not a third
impoverished.
world country. I don't want to call the countries like third world, but
The only
like,
reason the U.S. doesn't look like a third world country is because people have credit.
no, yeah,
Everything is bought on credit. Everything's on loan. Nobody owns their houses. Nobody owns their cars. Nobody owns shit. That shit is all on credit.
yeah, no, but what I meant by that is it's going to be the third world countries more so where, you know, that's when the supply and demand may shift, right? Do you kind of get what I'm saying? Obviously, you know that. Like, you know, when you go to Thailand.
Yeah, because it's harder to live
You're
there.
like-
It's more expensive. The cost of living is more. So it's like women have more of an incentive of like, it's like more of a survival thing. I feel
No,
like,
that's
than it is,
actually
like,
not it. No,
trying to take advantage.
yeah, it's not necessarily that the cost of living is high. It's just that their economy sucks, right? It's where and you even know that too when you go to Thailand. You know that you're like a billionaire in Thailand. I know that you know that. So you know what I mean by that, by the economics kind of shift a bit, right? So and this has more so to do with, do you get what I'm saying? So it's not necessarily that, oh, things are different, you know, when you leave the US, not necessarily, right? It's just that it's supply and demand, dating as a market, and that will shift when you go to a third world country.
I guess, but you got to realize like the U.S. is the main like distributor of like porn and all this shit. Like it's like the most degenerate like sexually country on the planet. Like as far as like people's morals when it comes to sex and like hooking up and shit, I'd say like the U.S. is like, the women there are just fucking shot out. Like,
didn't you just
want
say that you had
everything.
girls
It's like,
come
it's
to
not
your
even-
hotel? Like,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but you're saying that
Hell-
this is like overseas and stuff. You're able, like, girls will just come
Hell
over overseas.
Yeah, but then they're not gonna be hitting me up asking me to pay for all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay, so it's not promiscuity that's the issue. It's the expectations.
yeah, but I mean, shit. I don't know. It's still promiscuity.
Okay, so you think like
I'd say the majority of the women that I've dealt with in the U.S. they're talking to like at least like 5 different guys at the same time. You know what I mean? I can't prove that shit, but it's pretty much self-evident. Like,
yeah. I mean, yeah, I hear what you're saying. I mean, I don't, you know, like I get what you mean, but I do think that I don't know. I mean, I think that you know, usually like when a guy likes a girl, like he's going to want to spend money and do stuff, right? Like buy her
yeah, but
stuff.
it's like the thing is like you gotta have like discernment when it comes to that because it's like you can't trust them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're hesitant to do that. So it's like even if you have the ability to buy them whatever, this, that, it's like they could be fucking some other dude as soon as they leave your house. So it's like, what is the point of even doing that shit? Like it doesn't benefit you whatsoever.
Yeah, but I feel like, if you have that mindset, like it's going to be impossible. Like you kind of get what I'm saying. It's like,
But that's facts though. It's like you can't ignore it. You can't just dismiss it and say if you have that mindset 'cause it's factual information. Like
yeah,
you know what
but
I mean?
it's also factual too that some of the guys that did spend money when it made no sense did wind up with a girlfriend or like in with a
Okay,
relationship.
but the thing is,
So
yeah, if you're like in a relationship for a while and you have that trust built and you know for a fact, like, all right, she's like got me, she's holding me down, then that's a different story. But if you're just like meeting a girl and you're buying her shit just to get in a relationship and show you're worth it, like, that's
well,
just
how do you think
fucking
they get
stupid. That's
into
fucking retarded.
the?
That's like retarded shit.
No, but I mean, honestly, man, like that's what works. I mean, every guy that I've dated, like, spent money like well before the relation. Like that's why I dated. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I feel
Yeah, but
like
if you just went and did that, if you just went and did that for every fucking girl you met, like you'd be broke with no hoes.
I
Like,
think that yeah, I think the guys that, do spend money on girls, right? And wind up with relationships, I think the thing about them is they don't do that with every girl. It's the girl that they're serious about, if that makes
well, okay,
sense.
yeah,
So
I
they
guess
make a
so,
bigger
yeah, but
splash and also are more patient, and that's what and that's the
I feel like that
difference.
shouldn't be the determining factor of what makes a woman like you, though. Like if that's your selling point is like I'm gonna buy you whatever you want, then like what is that relationship built on? It's built on solely on what you can provide. Like what can you buy that person? And I feel like a
Yeah.
relationship shouldn't even be based on that. Like it shouldn't even be a factor. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I hear you, but like we don't live in a society where guys don't care about looks and they're all about, wanting to get, because, you're definitely not trying to get to, the girl that's 600 pounds. You don't care if she has a good personality or not. So, I mean,
No, I'm not touching that shit.
exactly. So don't you see how women kind of view exactly what you just said, the way you see the 600-pound girl? Fuck, no, I'm not touching that shit. That's how women see a guy that's not, if so a woman knows like
No,
off the
I
bat,
get
like
it. No, I get
yeah,
it.
that
I
you're
get
wanting
it
a
100%.
relationship.
Like I respect it.
So
Like, to know that
yeah.
they're like said they're like financially stable. Like that's a different thing than like expecting shit from that person.
I think they want to know that that person will like get them nice things or like, you get what I'm saying? And or also it's a respect thing too, because even if a woman like she might like have the money, like be like have her own money or be very well able to afford it. Another element is the respect, right? You get what I'm saying? Because you'll see even women who are wealthy, they're expecting like, oh no, the guy needs to, the wealthier the woman is, there's a correlation. The higher it goes from, one girl might just want you to buy her a Gucci bag to the woman who's rich, might own her own business and make $1 million a year. Now she's wanting a Birkin. So, and the
That's
reason
just
why,
material shit though. It's just
well,
material
yeah,
shit. Like it has no
but
real like who gives a fuck about material shit, though?
I
You know
hear
what I
what you're
mean?
saying. Honestly, if we're, speaking like realistically, nothing matters. Who gives
That's a
a fuck
very American
about
culture
like,
thing, though. It's like a status thing of like
yeah.
trying to show like, oh,
No,
I'm better
but
than
I
my
think you're
neighbor because
like,
I got all this nice shit. Like it's not very common outside the U.S.
but I think
I mean,
you're
it
missing
is
the
like you go,
point.
obviously you go to
Like,
Italy or something to see it, but
yeah, but but if we're speaking logically, really nothing matters, right? Because we're all gonna die. So you can't have that
that's
mindset
factual.
of, right. So if we're being real, yeah, the bag doesn't matter, neither does anything. But you can't have this mindset, right? Because if you say, oh well, the
But what
bag's
I'm saying is
material,
like I would rather just
nothing
not deal with
matters.
a woman who even wants that shit because it's just like it's fucking pointless. It's like if they just want to see that you go buy it, but it's like what is the like? Who the fuck cares if you just buy some fake shit that looks the exact same? Like, what is the difference? You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like a fucking, I don't know. It's just pointless to me to be dishing out money on chicks like when it's so
Yeah.
like fleeting. Like even like the top tier men, like athletes and all this shit, they're all getting cheated on. They got millions on dollars. They can buy whatever the fuck they want. They're still getting cheated on. Like that shit's not doing anything for you.
Yeah, I mean, I think part of the, why they want you to buy things, obviously they want the thing, right? But then another side, the reason why even wealthy women, will be the expectations just get larger the more wealth she comes from. The reason why that is because there's the element of respect. Every man on the streets, even a homeless guy, will say, I genuinely care. I'm different. I'm for real, right? So what makes you different from the homeless guy or every other guy in the world? Like, do you get what I'm saying? There is
Well,
nothing you could
obviously you wouldn't want
say
to be with a
that.
homeless guy though.
Yeah,
That's a
no,
different
but like,
obviously you're
I
not gonna
think,
fucking
yeah, well, forget the homeless guy, every other guy, right? Because, there is nothing you could tell a woman that's not something that any guy will be willing to say. And you know that, because guys will say anything. So that's why, like I said, dating's a market. So part of why women have these high expectations or, are
it's a
like this,
market. It's an exchange. It's
it's
basically modern day
men's
prostitution.
fault. Well,
It's modern day prostitution is what it is.
yeah, sure. I mean, whatever you want to call it, but part of why.
It's an exchange. You get sex,
Yeah.
you buy them what they want. It's fucking prostitution. That's exactly what it is.
I think all relationships with sex are prostitution. I mean, even with a wife, she's a
That's what I'm
prostitute
saying.
with one
That's
client.
exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah. So you're right. But you gotta like acknowledge like it's not all women's fault. Men made it this way because words don't matter because there's nothing you could say that every other man wouldn't tell her. Men fucked that up. It's men's dishonesty, right? It's because the majority of men are fucking liars that have contributed to that. So, it's not all on
Maybe
the
you
woman.
can't make a broad generalization. Like I've never cheated on a girl in my life. You know what
It's
I mean?
no, this
Like,
is
I've
not
been with a lot
cheating.
of, like,
Yeah,
no, I'm
man.
just saying,
It's
like,
not
you
about
can't just assume all guys are liars and they're fucking lazy and all this shit you just saying. Like, you can't
Yeah,
just make
but
that. That's
you're-
like basically like racism, like assuming something about the whole race. Like
Man,
maybe the dudes that you deal with, but
Man, you're missing the point that I'm making. I never once said cheating. It's like, for example, every
no, you
guy
said,
in
like,
the
I don't
world
even
will
remember.
say, I love you for real, right? This is not about cheating, right? Every guy is going to say, I love you, you are the best, right? Would you agree? Every guy is down to tell that to a woman, correct? So with that being said, who's serious?
I wouldn't say that shit.
Oh no, 100%.
Personally.
Yeah, so this is not cheating. I never said the words cheating, but it's like when a woman's trying to determine, and we're talking dating, right? When a woman's trying to determine who she wants to date, she's trying to figure out who's serious. And if she has a million guys saying, I love you for real, right? And then there's like 5 guys that tell her the same thing like everyone else, but they're buying her things, doing the retarded thing. She's only considering the 5 guys. Does that make sense? That's what I mean by dating as a market.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I'm not gonna disagree. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna disagree with that because it's factual information. It's a monetary exchange. Is basically what it comes down to nowadays in America.
right, but part of that is men's fault, and men need to acknowledge that, right? So maybe
Because they don't have a choice because that's what women expect, as you're clearly demonstrating.
No. Like what I meant by that, and you missed the point. Like, so when a woman has 1 million men telling her that they love her, 1 million men, you are so pretty, I love you, I'm very serious about you, right? 1 million of them are telling her this, but then out of the million, 5 guys say the same thing, but they buy her stuff. Only the 5 men will be considered. Right? Did you get what I'm getting at? So
I guess.
yeah.
I mean, shit.
Yeah, that's just what it is, man. And like I said, I mean, that's what I
don't really
mean
got much else
by
to say, honestly. If you got some more people you can bring
Yeah.
on, like I think I got my piece in, but shit.
all right. I'd say I won the debate.
Yup.
All right, we'll see you in chat. But yeah, it's like you guys gotta take accountability, man. Okay, we got this guy. We got Big. Truth hurts. Okay, and then we got Noel. Okay, Big, you fumbled again. Let's see. I'm hoping we get like a retard again. Man, the tards are the best. I'm hoping we have another tard. All right, what's up, Big? Big. Hello? Man, your shit doesn't work, dude. Your shit doesn't work. You have to.
Hello, how are you?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Okay, now
Can you hear
it's good. Now it's
Hello?
good. Yeah. What's up, man?
Hi. I'm sorry. My name is probably not. My tagline is probably not conducive to what we're trying to discuss.
Okay, wait. Let me reset this real quick. Just pause. You don't have to do anything. Everybody rejoin.